Right. Good morning, good morning. So shove this over here. Good morning, good morning. So, yeah, welcome everyone to a new week. It's a bit of a relaxing day because it's bank holiday in Canada and the US. But we'll see if there's any trades to be taken this morning.
Morning.
Good morning, good morning. Oh, you see that little 5-minute trend line? It worked, but for me, I didn't really like the zone. I'll go through that in a sec as well.
Yeah, I took a little trade there, and I'm waiting for a ascending trend line or descending trend line.
Yeah. Let's take a look at the descending one.
Yeah, we have now 2 touches on it, or 3 touches on it.
Yeah, let's take a look at this one. Like that.
No, I have it all the way from the top. Yeah.
Thing is, that touch there and that touch there, I'm going to have to use the higher one. I'll close it above that zone anyways, that's quite nice, yeah. So, yeah, looking like GJ's dropping off a cliff over here. The daily time frame is pushing below all of these zones, but actually below 161, which is interesting. So pretty bearish. If we take a look at clean zones in the daily, I mean, yeah, we're right at daily support now, but below this level could be quite nice. Take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, it looks like Asian was actually not too bad. Asian session, if you take a look here. Oh my god. Asian session was a full closure below support. So yeah, I wasn't too bad. So 4-hour time frame's got no top wick right now. However, we are coming down to the 4-hour support anyway. Take a look to the left. It's clearly here. Oh my god, sneeze. Oh my god. At 163.73. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, a second. Oh, I feel a bit ill. God, my fucking shoulder is killing me. Okay, so let's take a look at the left hand side in the hourly time frame. And yeah, we're starting to come into that little traffic over here. Let's look at the 30-minute and the 15. Go to the left. So on the 15-minute time frame, it looks like there is a support around 165.75. Take a look on the 30-minute time frame. How's this look? Yeah. So below 575, you got 17 pips. That's okay. That's not too bad. Is that the same in the hourly? Yeah, it's hourly support as well. Yeah, so we've actually still got quite a way. We've got we've got 15 pips to the next support, so it's still looking okay, to be honest with you. The hourly time frame's just opened. The 30-minute and the 15 closed a little bit interesting. To be honest with you, this 30-minute time frame's closed weak bullish. So if this makes a top wick and then breaks the low, we should drive down to fill the zone, which is only really 8 pips. Just to look at how stops were up here. Yeah, 20 pips. 13 pips right now. But I do think if we break that low, we're going to continue down. The hourly time frame will be breaking previous lows as well. So yeah, that might be okay. The only thing, an issue we have is that to the next support is only really like 8 pips. 8 pepperonis. But we'll see. Looking like this is actually pushing up quite hard anyway, and my stops are going to be a little bit too big. So what I always say to people is, if you want to go for a trade, right? Because, you know, what I was looking for here is maybe a celery play on this candle. So imagine this makes a top wick and then breaks the low there to continue down, right? What you need to think about is this distance here. So this distance from there is 16 pips, right? And your TP is going to be like 8-9 pips. So it's, you know, it's not worth it, right? Stop's too big for the zone. Okay? Let's also just make a little support line up here as well. So look at the 30, look at the 15. Yeah, that's the next support, which is right at 160 and 900, which is the 4-hour flip as well. Are you not worried about the fact that there is a bank holiday today? Maybe a little bit of gold, to be honest. Gold may be ranging today, but GJ is fine. I'm not really too asked. I had a lot of comments on asking about this 5-minute trend line, because there was a 5-minute trend line break. It was here. Why I didn't take it? So I was eyeing it up. My only issue for this trade here was that normally with gold, the 5-minute time frames, the take profits, we always go to the next zone, right? We always go to the next support. So in this example here, where is the next support on the 5-minute if you're getting into a trade here? Well, it's going to be either there, which is, you know, a big resistance. So the distance between, you know, this was like, you know, it's 3 pips, so it's not worth it. Okay. So that's why I stayed out of it. Take a look at the 15 as well. If you're getting in right here, the 15-minute res is right there, and normally it struggles at reses. So yeah, that's why I didn't take it really. But if you did go for it, well done. I mean, yeah, for me, this level here is very, very strong. And I mean, as long as you get there to break even, then I suppose you're decent. But for me, it wasn't worth it. And you know, the next take profit after is obviously here, and that's where you would have been taking off some profits. So pretty good, man. But yeah, for me, it wasn't perfect in terms of the zone. Today is Labor Day. Labor Day. What the fuck? What does that mean? Is it just a day off for people who work in Labor Day? Never heard of it.
I guess it's an excuse not to work.
Fair. That's pretty good. Nice. So I'll do a little analysis on gold, but looking like we're starting maybe a dual bottom on the daily time frame, reacted off to 16.96, which makes sense, right? Big support. It's always been a big support for a while now. So let's have this on. PM election today. Oh shit, is it? Oh god, this is gonna be interesting then. What time is that? That's gonna be interesting. I suppose this morning we're gonna be okay, but apart from that, it may be a little bit harsh. Hopefully this PM election crap can maybe get GJ to move out of this zone. I saw a trader on riding GJ up. Oof. How did you get in, Tom? 15 wick fill. We just went for it. Let's take a look. Oh,
If the 4-hour flips, we might have a try to go up.
Yeah, let's take a look for the 4-hour flip. Let me just move this down a little more. I don't know though, because this 4 hours closed strongly below. I'm not really keen on the buys, to be honest. I think the buys for me personally would probably be above there. Because that's support to the left as well, and then this zone from there to there is going to be clean. 161's right there as well, so I'm staying away from the fucking whole numbers again. I mean, to be honest with you, on GJ, I don't want to take any trades on GJ still until I see some nice setups occurring. So we'll see. So take a look at your gold. Yeah, it's not looking the cleanest on the 30-minute time frame, is it? It's pretty rangy, right? It's not really too nice consolidating. 1707 seems to be the big level of support that's reacted off. Right now it's got a resistance at 1713. But for the most part, there really isn't much going on here yet in terms of good price action, because 1713 is the resistance, but there's also another one here, which is the main one, 1714. So maybe buys above there potentially for the most part, but nothing too much right now. But yeah, man, I always say this. I think someone says that, are you not worried about the fact that there's a bank holiday? Yeah, man, just take it easy. You know, if it's a bank holiday, you know there's going to probably be less volume, and just chill out. Just chill out. No point rushing in if you know there's going to be less volume already. Oh shit. Oh my arm, Jesus Christ. I could not sleep all last night. I went on a night out on Saturday, and this guy was teaching me like fucking judo moves, and in the process I fucked my arm. Ah, fuck. Kills. So EJ, yeah, kind of the same thing. Let me just go on one. Yeah. Look at the 30 in the hourly. Yeah, it's a nice strong hourly closure, man. Big top wick they're making now. Let's take a look at Asians. Asian session, was that any good for GJ? Yeah, Asian session was quite nice, right? So, because what I would think here is prices came up into this zone. So, for me, if you look here, okay, this is zone 1. Actually, wait, we'll do this one as zone 1, okay? 1 second. So, here to here, okay? So, if you think of Asian session, right? This is Asian session, right? So, this is zone 1. 1 second, let me write this on here. This is zone 1. This is zone 2. Okay. So, the first thing is that zone 2 price closes above and then pushes into it. Very, very nice. So you could have taken that one. And then price closed below zone 2 again, rejecting the zone. So it's a fake out. Next makes a top wick and maybe getting in on the flip to then fill the zone 1 range. So that was beautiful. That was very, very nice Asian trade. Very, very nice. Someone has a... Is that Brian? Oh, it was. Brian's got a buzz.
Yeah, it was. I had a mosquito inside the microphone.
Yeah. Brian was on something then. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of waiting for. I think for these buys in GG, I gotta wait a little bit higher up, because these are really the retest areas. Oh, Brian. Oh my god, Brian, your mic is like a fucking mosquito. Oh my god. Oh, that's better now. There we go. Hello?
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh.
Holy. I was like, what the fuck was that?
That's better, eh?
Yeah, it's better now.
I think it's just when I leave it plugged in over the weekend. I don't care.
Gets a bit low.
It just gets a bit hot, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Oh, Tommy boy, you have some nice pips, eh?
Did you buy?
I don't know how he got in here. I just can't fathom it, but it worked. It's on the 1 minute. It's a break and retest in the 1 minute. Is that what you're looking at? Price is broken above, came and retested the...
Yeah, but you can see on like the 3, the strong supported form, so it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bad. Last one. 1 second. What's Stevie saying? Yeah, pretty good, man. So now, I mean, yeah, you might be alright for later on. Let's take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Yeah, I still think for me buys above 161.042 are going to be nicer above there. Because right now the 4-hour time frame, yeah, it's rejecting, but I still think we're overall very, very bearish. Help Stevie boy. Sec. Have I got add as contact here? Nope. Okay. Stevie. 1 second. The admin man. Admin. There you go. Oh shit, 1 second. Jesus. Oh, I went to the football match in Newcastle. That was some good shit. Some good shit, boy.
Just got on and the fucking soccer speaker already starts on.
Oh, yes. It's fucking good shit, man. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it lots. So GJ's close back above. Yeah, I think this zone is bad price action, so I am fucking happily leaving that alone until a little bit higher up. Look at the 30-minute. Yeah, I'm still happy we're waiting for that. Same with EJ. EJ's coming back. What I can see here is that this is clearly a support at 139. Has to come back and retest it. Will you stay away from gold due to USD bank holiday? We'll see. Yeah, I mean, I'm only going to trade London session, so yeah. But right now it's looking like pretty garbage price action as well, to be honest. So ain't much going on. You're not doing the trade reviews of the weekly outlooks. Yeah, Andrea, I had some busy family issues I had to deal with yesterday, so I was very busy. But I'll do it today. Yeah, we're back up running today. Oh yes. Ah, my arm. I literally couldn't sleep last night. It was fucking killing me. Oof. Ah. So the daily, yeah. Is it still holding that little pendant thing? Yeah. It's still just holding this. It actually came further below actually now. Some madness. So, also big news today. I'm pretty sure it's the MP, not the MP, Prime Minister is going to come in. So that's going to be interesting as well. So today, you know, if you think about, and it's a pain in the ass to say, but if you think about it in terms of realistically, today is probably not the best day to take trades, right? You got a bank holiday in the US. You've got Prime Minister news coming out. Who's going to be the Prime Minister of the UK today? So do you think it's going to move much beforehand? Well, probably not. Alright. What are you looking at, Mr. Bry?
It's big Prime Minister news.
I think so. Big Prime Minister boring news.
Big dickhead news.
Yeah. So, I have a feeling it's maybe going to
I reckon if we just deleted Forex Factory, we wouldn't care.
Yeah. Forget about it.
You go, oh, that looks good, and then just go, oh, that didn't work out. You know?
Yeah. You guys are getting a new king. New king.
Is that to replace Boris?
Yeah. They're all fucking useless, so it makes no difference.
Is there anyone? I mean, there must be somebody better than Boris anyway.
Well, just I don't know. I don't even pay attention. I think it's just fucking useless.
Problem is when there's a new one comes in, so much changes. They shift so much stuff around.
Well, one of them wants to decrease taxes right now. And I go, decreasing taxes right now is going to be rather interesting because I think.
Yeah, what if they got to increase to decrease the tax?
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's inflation. If they keep on fucking up.
That's the only other thing they can manipulate.
Yeah, if they keep on decreasing the taxes, it's just inflation's gonna happen because fucking housing mortgages interest rates are gonna go up. So they need to be a little bit careful with that. Because with someone who's got a mortgage right now, which is a variable interest rate, they can get royally fucked very quickly. They've been having like 0.5, 2% to like 2% interest rates on their mortgages, and now they're gonna get like fucking 7 or 8. Oh.
Yeah, it's hard.
Shit. But
You
yeah.
got variable, or did you fix yours?
Huh? Mine's fixed, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh yes. I threw that in as well just before as well.
It's
Everything
weird
started
how
going
like
up.
you can sign like how do your mortgages work in the UK? Is it set for 20 years or do they change it like every 5 years?
Yeah, just change it every 5 years for the most part.
Yeah, so that's also like Canada, so they can change your interest rate anyway. You have to like reapply.
Yeah.
That's
5 or
what
10,
Sasha was
yeah.
speaking about the one time. Like it's upsetting because like South Africa, if you set your interest rate for your mortgage period, which is 20 years, that's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's quite good. I mean,
Don't be upset if it tanks down. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's true.
And now they've started a 30-year mortgage period.
Wow.
It's just for like people to get into the housing market, right?
Yeah,
They just want
yeah,
people
yeah.
to get into the housing market.
But I think we just do that the opposite way. We giving like younger people like a 5% payment, so like for the deposit. But 5% on a fucking house.
So if say you get 100% mortgage if you're a first time buyer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty good, man.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
For your first time, it's a big help.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we don't really get much help over here, and the government now fucking don't want to build any more new houses because they're all twats. So that's great as well. They don't want to build any houses so their fucking properties can stay afloat. It's like, we need some, man.
Yeah, but the government will build council houses, right?
Well, yeah, but it's better than nothing, right? It's something. Need more homes. Need more homes about. Just look at this 5 on GJ. Yeah, it's chilling a little bit. Would you say that one was a little OB, but it's already kind of came already, hasn't it?
Nah, it's just been tested after.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think with it? I don't actually. Just look at the hourly.
I don't like it when market gaps like that.
Yeah, I mean, I saw an
Because it makes
FXCM. There's gaps here. Look at that.
Yeah. It makes it, even though it's been filled, it has been filled.
Yeah.
But it makes price very, very erratic.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Because I'd like continuation sales for sure.
Yeah.
But
too.
We also faking out the 750. Asian lows. We've come straight back into what was the key level below that? We didn't even get to 160. So we're playing 161, 162 again for this week.
Yeah. Oh yes.
In other words, it looks shit.
Yeah. I just hate to like that's a big market gap. That is big.
Yeah, it's pretty big, eh?
It's fine if it's one little 5-minute candle that quickly goes.
Yeah, it's fucking
But
50
that's,
pips.
That's big. Yeah, it's massive.
Does anyone know that? Because I've never experienced that, but I think we've talked about this before. But for example, if I'm in like if I before 10 o'clock was in a buy like here, right? I took this buy, and I'm a new trader. I'm a new trader, and I just don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, and I just took this buy. But then I go right. Okay, it's the end of the day. I'm just gonna put a break even, right? When this opens, do you get fucking slipped there?
You'll get slipped and you'll pay swap.
Yeah.
Man.
You get slipped, you pay, and you can't complain. That's why they say always be cautious about the rollovers in the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's like a double.
That's a double whammy.
injection of.
It's fuckery.
Imagine over leveraging.
Oh my god, no one's fine. It's a break even. Oh no, buddy.
I mean, we get to feel what Roger feels like in a day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Roger's NFP was fun, wasn't it? Fucking hell.
Raja was amazed looking at the screen on Friday.
Yeah. He got slipped bad.
Oh,
He needs to stop. He needs to stop doing. The reason why he needs to stop doing that is because it was fucking broker. He's not really giving it like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
confidence.
Well,
I think at this
yeah.
moment in time, he's just doing it for absolute excitement, man.
Yeah, he is. He is.
6-figure month and the Oak loses 50 grand. He laughs that off, man.
Yeah.
Good for the views also.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody's trading NFP news. Okay, let's go watch him lose again, right?
Yeah.
So the numbers just get racked up. I wonder how many views does he have? Like 6,000 views or so.
No.
No idea.
Yes.
Must be
Yes.
more.
2,000 to 3,000, like just like concurrent, and then at the end, I think it's like 10 to 20k. You might have 20k, 25k.
So what's the revenue like on that for YouTube? 20k.
20k. That's still not a lot. It's
It's not gonna cover his losses, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not.
it's
I mean, it depends. It depends on his CPM and shit. Like I don't have. I'll see how much my CPM is right now. I mean, I don't. All my stuff's.
Well, I'm
copyrighted,
obviously
right?
asking for you to value it against what you get. You know, it'll be different for him.
Well, yeah. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's a fucking. Yeah, my RPM right now is so fucking low, but in winter it gets up. It's like £1 1,000 views, so 20 quid you get. It's not a lot, but his might be a little bit different here. It depends. It depends on like who watches your content, where they're from, and
Yeah,
what
yeah.
ads and shit. Yeah, it's kind of random. He says it's like 2 to 2.5k a month. Yeah. I think it's like $2 grand.
Yeah, I ain't covering shit.
Yeah, it's not covering shit at all.
It's good marketing, so.
Yeah, I enjoy it. I think it's hilarious, man.
Oh, yeah, and FPR, I fucking love that shit. I wonder if Roger still hold on to his NFP trade. What? Hold on, did he do another one? Nah, he fucking lost that straight away, man. he got put in 50 pips after he wanted to get it, and then he just came all the way back.
Those guys that were 24-hour streaming, they obviously after that I jumped back on that to go watch what else they were talking about, and they were laughing their heads off there.
Really?
Yeah.
Roger's pure spamming on Twitter.
How did those guys end on their account?
I don't know what the total was.
Because they were aiming quite big.
Yeah.
They were aiming for like, I think they started with a $10,000 account and they were aiming for $9,000 to $10,000 profit. So they were gonna try to double
the
it.
trades that they took such low risk, and that's the money that they were given. They should over leverage that. You know.
Wait, what was
You know
it
what I mean?
called? What was this? What's this?
Chart addicts.
Oh yeah.
And it was quite weird because you know him and Raja and that James Storms had beef a while back.
Yeah.
So when Raja jumped on the Chart Addict Zoom, they were currently talking to James Storms. Then Raja decided to give the 10k gift account, and then he said, okay, well he's gonna leave. All the best, trade it. And then when he left, the Chart Addicts guy said to James Storms, like, have you still got beef or whatever? And he's like, no, it's over, man. It's just social media. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A mature way to do stuff.
Run by my
Yeah.
we'll grab an energy drink and get this day.
But they had some good trades, like
like
Nasdaq and gold. They had
500.
one or two currencies they had, but they should have. I mean, the account money they should have over leveraged. You know what I mean?
And on businesses and trade, it's like.
And these guys know how to over leverage properly. You know what I mean?
If I had to take a nap
So they should have done
out of
it.
the trade because they've already seen it.
Yeah.
But I just don't know how much they raised at the end of the day.
Goldie's none down. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. That's quite a nice little salary on the 5. There's actually a trend line here.
I like that real Andy Peters. He's got very good insight to market and just coping with trading in life and stuff like that. Very, very sharp. Yeah, very good.
I watched a podcast yesterday, man, of Mark Zuckerberg with Joe Rogan. What a fucking podcast that was. He is
who and Joe Rogan?
Mark Zuckerberg,
Okay, I'll go watch that.
Facebook guy. I was sick. He is so fucking on the ball. Ridiculous. But he actually, when he speaks, he actually, because he gets a lot of jit for being like a fucking like a bit of a fucking autist, and like he's kind of like people say he's like a bit of a fucking robot and shit. But if you actually listen to him, he's very, very much just a fucking nerd who wanted to communicate with people and like make sure that people could communicate with each other. That's all he is. And like Joe's like asking questions about like obviously fake news on Facebook and how they try and deal with that. And he's like, bro, I'm just a fucking nerd who wanted my friends to connect each other at uni, and I have to deal with all this politics shit. He says I fucking don't want to do it.
You know how many times that has been dreamed of in court, mate? Yes.
Oh man, and he says like just the infrastructure of how big everything works. Like so they have like something called in Facebook a defense system, right? And it's just literally it's bigger than people like countries' defense systems. It's just on like defending people, the real content and hackers and robots and shit. He says like they spend like $5 billion a year just on that. Holy shit. He does like MMA and stuff as well, and I think that's what I want to get into. I might try boxing, maybe.
Does Mark Zuckerberg do MMA?
Yeah. He says he's got into it, and he says he really enjoys it. And he says the reason why he enjoys it is because he used to do running and stuff, but what he found is that when he woke up in the morning, obviously he has about fucking 20 billion emails, and most emails are quite negative, right? He says all the positive stuff is really in person. So they're all negative, they're always issues, so it's not really the best. And then when he goes to a run, all he's doing is thinking about this fucking thing the whole time. Like he's thinking about what needs to be done. But he says that if you did when he did MMA, obviously it's an intellectual sport. Like you can't just like run, right? Running is very basic on your brain. Like you just fucking running, right? You don't have to think. You don't have to think about what you're doing. Therefore, you're thinking about other things. Whereas if you're trying to fucking wrestle this guy at the ground, you got to fucking focus. You know what I mean? So he says that, actually, when he's doing like an hour or two of MMA, he's actually just taking time out of his day to not think about this fucking shit. So that makes sense. Bit more like intellectual, and that's what I might, like a boxing would be really interesting to do. Oh, it was a great podcast, man. He's class. He's there for like 3 hours just talking about his work and stuff.
I enjoy Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah. I don't really know half the guests though. Which is a bit annoying. I just watch the big ones, mate. I just watch the Logan Paul one all the time. I love that one. It's good stuff. So yeah, I mean, looking like gold's coming back in this zone. Where's the hourly time frame looking? Yeah. 1708 below would be okay. GJ right now tapped 161. Start to retrace, yeah, it's just a bit of a tough area. I'm just gonna get rid of this line here. I'm just gonna make this one zone. I was saying, Brian, the distance to the next hourly support here.
I've got it as well.
If we break like this flip is like it's only like 14 pips in the flip.
Is it 165.88? Is that what you got?
165, yeah, like 5935, yeah. So yeah. The 4 hours should really come back down as far as support though, so yeah.
Well, you see, the thing is the same as how the trend line works on the daily, right? You've got that triangle on the daily.
Mm-hmm.
So we still need to break below, close below 166.70 to the left, right?
Yeah.
On the daily.
Yeah, let's do a look. Yeah.
So that was the gap down candle, right?
Yep.
So we still need, in essence, resistance under 161 to continuation sell.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Still out, patient game. Gonna wait for the hourly on gold. Yeah, I think you've got to wait maybe a little bit longer. It's 30-minute time frame goes bearish. Yeah, it's got a nice zone. 25 pips. Yeah. We'll see. EJ right now, as I said, is just Coming back to retest the support, see how it deals with that. That's what I think GJ's doing as well, really, but it's just a bit choppier in GJ. A little bit choppier. Today is bank holiday, yes. Oh, yes, bank holiday. Let's take a look at DC over here. Let's give DC a nice like. Let's take a look then, yeah. I was saying there's an Asian fake out here, bro. You hear when I talked about that?
Yeah, but I can see it as well.
Yeah, it's nice closure blow,
Yeah.
nice towing. That was
Yeah, that's
beautiful.
What time was that for you? Well, for us.
1 o'clock, 1:15, so it's like 2:15.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trendline break from the low of the gold starting at 1688. Let's take a look. Starting at 1688. Oh shit. Okay, the guys are down here. Oh. Oh, like that.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Looks pretty good, eh? Stop would be there. Fuck, I think I might have missed that. That's quite nice. A 12 pip stop. You in it?
Better be.
Yeah. That was a nice one. So where would your TP be, right? So let's just go through this. No, we missed it for a sec there, but let's just go through it. Where would like first kind of TPs be? Well, I mean, realistically, you could probably push down to this low here, 20 pips, 1708.
Just jump to like the 30 minutes just to see what is it strong or is it will be better.
That's good.
Yeah, so that will be a good TP for sure.
Yeah. 15 as well. Clean candles to the left. Not bad. So if you got in on the retest here, you're up. Nah, not enough yet. Not enough yet. Too fast for me? Yeah. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. Only thing is there is a retrace there, right? Could retrace there. But we'll see how it goes. It's good little back testing, live back testing. So yeah. Yeah, did I tell you, Brian, there was also another 5-minute trend line that I had, but
This morning.
yeah, the zone wasn't the nicest.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it in bed.
Yeah.
But you had one afterwards. Let me just type it. You had starting there, right there, then hitting there.
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
the break below, and then you had the bullish candle, and the next one almost retraced, but it retested the previous area on the 1
Yeah.
minute, and then pushed down.
Yeah. That's a good option. So if you got into that one there now, I'd probably let's take a look over here. She'd be up. You'd be up 7-8 pips coming towards this left hand side. You might want to go break even here. See if it can push. Did it do? Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice, especially because it's on the lows as well. It's on a very big low. It's nice. Yeah, EJ's rejected off. Run the retest. Interesting. Yeah. So you kind of like here is like TP1. I'm just paper trading this, guys. Obviously we missed that out on it, but it's nice to see. And then this is probably TP2 down there. Beautiful. And why has it moved quickly in this area? Why has it moved so quick? Because you got clean candles to the left, okay? So important, clean candles. So important. Clean candles gives you the big moves. Every single time Raja takes a beautiful trade and you always look in awe of you know what it is, there's always clean candles to the left. Because price moves quick there, boy.
Boy.
Price moves quickly. Let's take a look here. Beautiful. Yeah, that was the one I think that Manuel did. Very, very nice.
I got that one there, and then I got this one, the next one here.
So let's take a look then. No. So there, yeah, you've got 14 pips, 15 pips. And look at where price tapped.
Yep.
So, perfect. Very nice. That would have been the first level, really. Very nice. Emmanuel is a holy name. What? Is EJ still pushing? Nah, still chilling. Still chilling. Very
I think
nice.
the fact that 5 minutes doesn't have a bottom wick.
Yep. No bottom wick. No bottom wick. Yeah, good opportunity. Nice to see little Goldie. Mate, the gold 5 minute trend lines are just beautiful. Apart from in that December, that fucking sim, holy shit. That was hard. The December one I posted yesterday, damn man. She was hard.
That you posted yesterday.
Yeah. Both two.
Sick.
We'll finish that December one and we'll do November. I thought I was doing November and I looked and I was like, this is fucking December. And towards the end of December there, because it was through COVID, my god, it was just rockets. Price action was quite hard as well.
Yeah.
So you would still be in this trade? And now you may get the drive down. So that, you know, when we look at the 5 minute trend line, you know, this one was good. Why was this one good, right? Well, you know, it got a 5 minute trend line break. It was also a very, very big trend line which has been held all the way since, you know, the 1st of September. Okay. The second thing is that the zone that we're coming into is big enough. Okay. So the zone here, get a measuring tool, this one here, is big enough, right? It's 20 pips. That's good. The next thing, the zone is clean. The 15 clean candles means my life is going to be much easier to take trades in. And then you execute, right? So, after you've done it once or twice, it's pretty obvious to see which ones are good and which ones aren't. Are you in this trade? I hopped in it just before. But I'm going to be at break even now. I got it on the retrace. With the 5 minute having no bottom wick. Just tried it out. But if it comes back to my entry, I'm just going to go break even here. Yeah, EJ's really rejecting that, which is good. Let's look at the hourly time frame. Hourly tracing. I think EJ could fall quite nicely as well today, actually. It's on a bad little zone. Let's take a look at the news as well, apart from just it being a bank holiday. Yeah, there's quite a lot of Euro news as well. quite a lot of Euro news. Euro news. What are you looking for buys, Bri? Where would you be interested?
I like it at this 161 because it's just
Yeah.
hovering there.
Mhm.
I've obviously got a 30-minute channel as well.
Mhm.
So if you just jump on the 30, I've got it from here to here, right? And then obviously those lows. So I'm expecting a breakout to the upside, but 161 is obviously our little barrier there.
Yeah, boy.
And then that means we'll be coming back into that daily triangle. But it's more like here, right? Sorry.
Yeah. Sure.
It's like literally that daily ascending is literally above current price right now, literally above 161. So it's either going up or it's going down. So we just we need a closure. We need a big push, and it's close to that gapping, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We've come back into the range anyway, right? So we should come bullish. So we should actually come back into that daily triangle, in essence. So I think buyers could definitely be on because we're also rejecting 4-hour flip, right? So we're rejecting the previous 4-hour structure.
Yeah. Nice little wick down as well.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping
the 161 holds. That's the.
Really hoping this Prime Minister news can just get this GJ to do something.
Well, if it comes back into the triangle, I'm just gonna have to range trade again for next week.
Range trade.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Yeah, so now it's going to come back. It's probably going to retrace to there. 1711 first. I closed mine. I break even. So yeah. My Premier League team still a best in the group, boy. Oh yes. Actually, do I get in my fuck my arm. I can't move my arm. A little bit off topic. I wonder if ex-players should be appointed as referees in the Premier League. Yeah, they talked about that. I think it's a great idea. Just do ex-players and then players that didn't play, didn't play in one match. So, like, for example, Gary Neville couldn't referee a Man United game. Or a Liverpool game. But you can, ref the others. That makes sense. Why are they not giving me my bonus points yet, man? What the fuck?
You don't deserve it.
You don't deserve it.
I hope the fantasy soccer website freezes and fucking melts.
Don't dare say that. 26 likes, guys. Amazing work. Make sure you like the stream up. I'm really wanting a really interesting and a nice stream, but we haven't had one in a while because of the price. But I know it's coming. It's gonna be nice when it finally does play out with some nice zones. But that's the whole part of the grind, man. Everyone's still here, waiting patiently. Patiently waiting. Make Eric Cantona ahead of the refs. Good idea. Little Eric Cantona. Still look here. I'd never have known you don't like football, Brian. Wait for the hourly max. We have a nice wick fill and a range to fill. What's this for? On gold? Or GJ? What do you mean gold? Yeah. It's still below the trend line. It's still okay. Still could probably work. I'm gonna quickly go get a drink. And I'll be back. Oh my god, my arm. I don't. Oh, I can ask about the Lord of the Rings stuff. I've been watching that shit as well. One sec.
What time is the Prime Minister selection?
Let's check. That's the thing. Is the actual like inauguration of the new prime minister even today? If it's not, maybe just like speaks. You know what I mean?
Well, isn't it like? I mean,
Wasn't the Prime Minister already selected?
did they have elections, or are they just going to appoint someone because they kicked Boris?
No, I think it was going to be a lady, and then the Queen was going to meet her in Scotland, and she was going to break a tradition, which was not receiving the Prime Minister in Buckingham Palace, but she was going to get her in another residence. That was what I read about it, but I don't know if it's correct or not. I actually don't know where I read about it.
It would be cool if they do it at tea time to show Boris everybody needs to buy it. And then all the electricity in England. Poof. I like Boris because he makes stuff funny.
Oh, GJ's funny.
Okay, GJ pushing up as well. Okay. Very nice. One second. It's 12:30 UK time. They have to vote first, so it might not be exactly 12:30. Yeah, it'll be pretty much all day, innit? I think it takes a while for them to go and vote and shit. All the Tory maggots have been voting. Yeah, it'll be some time today. To be honest with you, there's gonna be a lot of news coming out today in the UK, so we'll see. Ooh, look at Goldie. Bruce tapped that zone. Yeah, I have a feeling that GJ may just wait until that. Considering GJ's been waiting for, I don't know what the fuck it's been waiting for the past month and a half.
How has he been waiting for this flipping news?
I hope so.
Yeah.
But
I
when I think about it, I just don't think it makes sense. Why would it be waiting for either Richie Sunak or this fucking stupid bitch to get in? I don't know any of. I think they're both shit. They're both not going to make any difference between how much of it the fuck the country is. So I just don't really get why I'd be waiting for that.
And we're rocketing before open.
Huh?
Where is Rishi Sunak from? Fucking India.
Well, he's probably born in England, but yeah, I think his family.
Yeah.
But there's that video came out, and I think that's pretty much fucked him. He was in like a posh county, and he says, "Yeah, the Labour government took all the money and gave it to the fucking poorer counties, and we want to take that back." What the fuck? Madness.
This politics stuff is wild.
Yeah. Look at Goldie, fuck me.
Yeah, Goldie tapped the OB area
Yeah.
at 09:53.
Is Ninja still on holiday or what?
Yeah, Ninja's been chilling. Yes, DC was voting for him. Wait, what? I thought DC lives in India. Can you still be?
He wants to move to the UK.
Liz Truss has got this hands down, unless there's some major. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna win like two votes out of 3. Like she's gonna have 2/3 of the votes.
That right. 2/3. You guys get a new prime minister.
Getting.
And they're both shit.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Sounds like everyone else.
Yeah.
Sounds like essay.
A lot like essay.
You guys are the next essay, boy.
Oh, God, no.
It'll be announced that the results of the ballot will be announced just at 12:30 at the QE2 conference in London. So at lunch.
Yeah. So I'll be sacking off this day then. That news will be wild. Thing is, though, it's not really I don't know if it'll move it that much because it's only 2 options, right? You can price in both options, and they're not going to be making much difference, really.
Let's just trade it, man.
What's their policies? Let's take a look. Fucking Richie Sunak. Probably something fucking garbage. I don't even know how do you spell his name?
Isn't it S-U-N-A-K?
S-U-N-K. Yeah, one sec. Do. Rishi Sunak. Policies.
I think just that most of the people, most of the market makers are probably expecting a speech, and they want to hear what they're going to do about rising inflation.
Yeah.
Probably that. Can't imagine what else. Because we all know the Bank of England, I don't know why, but it seems they can't get on a straight line, even though the numbers are very clear.
Yeah.
Latest predictions from JP Morgan is that the inflation in the UK is going to hit
22. Yeah, I saw that.
No, 2022. It's enormous.
Yeah.
There's still people in the Bank of England. There's still always one sucker on the board that says, "Yeah, I don't know if we need to raise the interest rate."
20%.
What the hell are they doing there?
Fucking hell, 20%. Oh my God. I suppose to cut the basic income tax from 20% to 16% inside of 7 years. 7 years. Change it 4%. I mean, that's fucking a bit. So what you could do is just not change it for the next 6 years, and then at the end change it for. Bears warned tax cuts will need to wait until inflation is back under control. Yeah, that makes sense. Put it on to cut 30 billion of tax national insurance. So it looks like Liz Truss wants to cut more of the tax, but you can't do that until the inflation's controlled, man. So that's a bit interesting. The national insurance hike will be reversed and the corporation rise cancelled. Okay. I'm sick of hearing this NHS fucking bollocks. Oh God. Rishi Sunak's gonna fine people appointments £10 in a bid to clear up the backlog of cases caused by the pandemic. Wow, that's gonna make a massive difference. Not because your fucking system's broken and it's fucking old as shit and you need to fucking reinvest in it. You're gonna fine people who have no money anyway. I get, fining people if they don't turn up, but fuck me, probably not the best time to do it right now when the fuck everyone's skint, you dosser. What does this bitch want to do as well? It wants to send 13 billion that was set for the NHS to councils so they can pay for social care. So you're going to take money out of the NHS and put it into councils. That's a great idea. Fucking hell, yeah. They're both useless. They're both fucking useless. Rishi Sunak will allow developments in cities and brownfield sites to progress quicker, but doubled down on his desire to see the Greenbelt protected. Oh, yes, the Greenbelt protected. Beautiful idea.
Do you realise they just say what people want them to hear?
No, but
they get into power.
No, I know, but this is still fucking stupid. So basically, Rishi Sunak is going to develop in cities when it's already fucking developed. So that's going to help people who can't buy houses in cities which normally, on average, cost more to live in. Not going to build on the green belt. Yeah, the green belt's very, very good. You know, it's good for the nature and shit. You know, but for the most part, you gotta fucking build. We can't live. I fucking love this whole green belt shit. When I was younger, I used to like, oh yeah, green belt, we need to protect nature. There's no fucking nature in the UK. It's a bunch of trees and fucking wet leaves. There's no fucking animals running around.
Really? Is there not?
Nah, there is, but like, you know, I'm just like, but they need to build them somehow. They need to build them at one point. But anyway, Mistress has embraced consent from the communities and wants to abolish housing targets as well as speed up brownfield and yeah. So pretty much, they're doing absolutely nothing.
But do you actually believe what they've put in that statement?
Well, no, but even if I did believe, I think the stuff they've written in there is pretty fucking shit, to be honest. I just love the fucking. You know what I love about the politics? It's when they put a big number in your face. We're gonna give $3 billion to the NHS. Like, mate, half the people fucking know it's just a random number. And obviously, it sounds like a lot of money, but you're getting a lot of money from everyone. So it's actually just like, no, it's not much. Okay, this is 8 o'clock over here, guys. 8 o'clock. GJ right now has closed. It's closed above this minor res. So look at the hourly time frame. Hourly's closed strongly above. So the next zone would be 17 pips. So for me personally, I am leaving GJ alone until I see a nice setup that's actually worked. For me here, if this was any other month, I'd think I'd be probably quite likely to take this because still look at stops. 20 pip stops actually. Still look at the 15. Yeah. It's not a bad zone to the next resistance. Yeah, it's like 16 pips. Yeah, that's not bad. If Sunak will be in power in the UK, it'll be more messed up than is now. I think they already fucked it up with COVID, so it's kind of their fault. So I literally was raving the whole time about how COVID is a fucking waste of time and it's gonna suffer people for many years after. And that's what's gonna happen now. And I want to know people's, you know, I want to see people in the news. Not poorly. I want to see people in the news who complained about COVID and how scared they were to go out of the house and that. And how many of them people are complaining now that they can't afford to buy anything? I wonder how many they are. Wonder. And there we go. Filled that wick pretty nicely. If you got in on the opening, I mean, yeah, the low wick was okay as well. That's not too bad.
A lot of those people, Max, were just following the script.
I know.
Yeah, and actually, it should have made things cheaper because you have high supply and low demand. Prices should go down.
Are your fuel prices still through the roof?
Bye, honey, love you. Yeah, they're still.
Bye, pumpkin.
Hey, pumpkin.
Our fuel prices, the government subsidised it for a little bit, and they're fucking putting it back up the cunts.
Well, I was just up, and it's staying up, and half of it is tax. Fucking taxing cunts.
Yeah, well, they're
tax so they can just take it off.
Paying the least they've ever paid for oil at the moment, and they're charging us the most we've ever paid. Fucking dogs.
Well, I just still laugh about what our government did with all that fucking money for the stupid NHS app. Oh my god, that is just a fucking waste of time. How much did they actually spend? COVID app spend
like 500 million or something.
No, it's more than that. It's billions.
Was
bro.
it?
It's billions.
I'm gonna go with 32 billion.
Look at that. Look at this.
Billion.
Look, 37 billion.
Fuck.
Yeah, but look at who was in charge of that app. Look at her links to the Tory party.
Nah, no. But do you know what they did? They contracted people. So some of my dad's mates, obviously, you know, they're just doing their job, right? They work for a contracting thing of you know, like doing computer shit, right? They were getting paid around about £1,000 a day to build this fucking app. All of them.
Jeez.
So, I mean, they're just fucking spunking money at the wall. So look how much money they spent. And just think about this app, right? So what do you really think, an app is good for? Well, right? COVID. The people that were getting, affected by COVID, the people who are actually dying from COVID are fucking old
old
fucking...
YouTube.
Huh?
Just careful saying it on your YouTube.
Nah, it's fine. It's not, my thing's not big enough for them to care.
Okay.
Okay, there were the main people that were affected. I'm saying on average, by the way, before people goes, well, I know one 17-year-old who died. Yes, it's called probabilities and percentages, right? Most people that were dying from it were old people, right? That's just a fact, right? Old people were dying from it. Now they built an app. It's the first, quote here. An app to help, people, find out who's got COVID near them, and so they can stay safe. What fucking granny has a fucking iPhone?
Everyone.
None of them.
Oh,
Zero.
man, families have bought their elders' phones already,
Ah, bullshit, man. They've got a fucking Nokia brick. They're not fucking doing anything with that phone, apart from fucking maybe looking at the news, right? They're not using the app at all. The only people that use their fucking phones and apps is 18-year-olds who are just fucking clubbing and couldn't care less about
I think
this.
if there are elders that would be watching that app like a hawk, mate.
Ah, yeah, in their fucking gaffs. Are they going to leave the house if they're that scared? No. My fucking granny stayed in the house the whole time. Absolute waste of time that app was. Fucking
We had a
waste of time.
0.1% death rate here.
Yeah.
Huge. More people were killing themselves in Australia.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that sounds cruel, but that's the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, COVID did actually spike the suicidal rate anyway.
Of
Yep.
course.
Massive
Mate,
impact.
Wow, you sit indoors
you guys
all
think
day.
you had it bad. In Melbourne, where Scott was, people weren't allowed out of their house for 6 months.
That's
We
mad.
were allowed to go out for an hour a day for 6 months.
Same here in South Africa. We were also locked
Oh,
down.
they actually cared about you in that shithole. I
Yeah.
thought they would have just said, go free.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
have just said
surprised
every
South-
house a gun.
I'm surprised South Africa did that shit, because they seem very just like, just go, like, fucking purge, just have a little
What happened
purge for
in
a while.
SA was they locked us down pretty hard, but then the illegal alcohol and cigarette trade picked up, which is obviously government run.
The what?
So, well, we've got quite a legal alcohol and cigarettes.
Legal or illegal?
Illegal.
Illegal. Okay.
Right? And obviously, that's all the politicians and stuff have got fingers in those pies, right? So they go lock everything down, close all the businesses, and obviously all the illicit alcohol and cigarette industry picks up. Because what else have you got time to do at home is just smoke and drink, right? So
Probably
they made millions.
Condom sales and all that probably went through the roof as well.
Well, look at how many people fell pregnant in COVID.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
But hey,
Like 18-year-olds over there getting pregnant. Mate, there's like 18, 17-year-olds getting
That's
pregnant.
nothing,
here
mate.
now.
The UK's
Like common.
maternity wear starts at like 13.
What does?
13!
Maternity wear in the UK starts at like 13.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Doesn't Topshop have maternity wear for like under 13s?
I have
The UK was
fucking no
bad at
idea.
this stage with their young pregnancy rate, man.
13?
No, it was
What the
bad.
fuck are you having sex for at 13? I didn't even know what my dick was at 13.
You didn't. You had a mangina at 13.
Basically.
It looked like a belly button, boy.
You know what I was doing at 13? Coming home from school every day, turning my Xbox on and playing 6 hours of Black Ops 2.
That's all I was doing. That's literally all I was doing. I was just fucking playing Black Ops 2 for 15 days straight. It was great.
I forget we're the same age, Max. For some reason, I always think you're like old. Like Brian's age.
Brian's age.
Sorry,
I'm not that
old.
fucking old.
Don't be jealous, guys. I catch pips, boy.
But did you catch GJ
Gotta
Pips
catch
there?
something because you fucking aren't catching any hair.
Let's not start with those jokes again, Finn. It's early.
Yeah.
All right, it's early. It's 5:08 p.m., brats.
Oh, that's your problem.
He's nearly got to bed.
Just got out of bed. Nah, not really.
So yeah, gold's in the fucking range right now.
Yeah, I was just looking at it. No, I still don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, like, why did I have
You
to
gotta
come back
trade
up
the
here?
range.
30-minute close bullet. Yeah, this is garbage. GJ, so my rule is obviously I want to see GJ do some nice trades, and it failed. I think it got to about 9.9 pips, but didn't have much of a really low wick. It filled that wick though, which is okay, but it's still nothing nice. Do. Still nothing nice, really. The good old days, yeah. Good old days, just playing fucking COD all day. There's not one a game like that. There's no games right now that I'm just like, wow, such a great game. Just back in the day, there used to be some banging games, man. Black Ops was the fucking one. Black Ops and Black Ops 2 was fucking sick. So yeah, we'll see how GJ reacts over here. It seems to be struggling at 161, 170 areas. Look at the 30-minute. Yeah. Gold is pushing down. Back to the lows. Five-minute close bullish in EJ here. Let's look at the 30-minute. All right, we'll have a little thing there. Yeah, I think what time do you guys see the news is coming out at 12:30?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna wait until I.
Are you bearish on gold, Max?
Yep.
Check at the weekly.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I mean, I'm still, I'm still bearish on gold until.
Fucking longs are incoming.
Well, this is a nice
check
draw
at the
bottom.
weekly. I want to explain. I want to ask you something there on the weekly.
Well, yeah.
The daily, we've tested daily.
So
Daily.
I've obviously got this, right? This hasn't closed below. This hasn't closed below. That closed above.
Mhm.
Wick.
Yeah.
Are we going down?
Well,
With
I mean,
not closing below that support?
yeah, it's not. It's not. Unless we close below here, then we're definitely going down. I think.
Or we got to come up.
Yeah,
You're gonna come up to
1750 would
come
be better.
down.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, for sure. And I mean, even
I mean, they're pushing, they're manipulating the dollar so much. Gold has only
scary.
one way to go.
Well, you still
I mean,
reckon we're
if
coming
you-
down more, Vincent?
Yeah,
Sure?
for sure.
I think it's going to go
Yeah.
up first
I
before
mean,
it comes down.
Yeah, I reckon too. I
Look,
reckon we're getting the
yeah, of
retest
course,
before we
it's
go
gonna
down.
it's gonna retrace, but in the long run, if you zoom out on the
Retrace,
daily, you
sorry,
can see
not
why.
retest.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
just zoom
no, I
out
agree.
now, you can see.
I'm ready for a stinking buy.
If you go on the daily or on the 4-hour, you can see what the main trend is. Just zoom out and you see. You see an upward movement there?
Nope.
I don't.
Yeah. I don't know.
I see a downward movement with big retracements, but main direction is down.
Look
It's
at
just because
downward
they,
movement retracement.
they're manipulating the XY.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. The dollar index has got so many fingers in that flipping.
Yeah.
Do you reckon the US dollar's going to crash one day?
What do you mean one day? It's going to happen next year, mate. It won't happen this year. It will crash.
And then
Yeah,
what
yeah,
will
just-
become the world's leading economy?
Literally.
That's
The most crashed
not
economy
even-
will become the world's leading economy.
That's great. Hopefully Australia. We're huge.
Yeah.
When is the next US presidential election?
Oh, fuck, who cares? How have they got 300 million people and they can't find one single not fuckwit to
Yeah,
get
but they're all
into power?
inbred. 55% of it's inbred.
Biden, he was talking to the Australian Prime Minister, and he went to say his name, realised he forgot, so he called him pal.
Pal.
Wow.
Yeah, typical Biden.
Just pathetic.
They fucking cropped that bloke straight out of a nursing home.
Literally.
So yeah, I
Trumpy,
think,
what about Trump? Trump, he's fucking crazy, that bloke.
yeah, but bring him back. Bring him back.
Bring him
What?
back, man. Yeah, the
They had
fucking
the
charts
fastest
are,
recovery.
the
He had
charts
the
are much
fastest
better.
recovery in history
Yeah,
on
but
that.
the problem is he's a compulsive liar, and
That's fine.
he's just a fuckwit.
Biden can't even remember a lie. You know what I mean? So rather let's lie. You know what I mean? And make money. You know what I mean?
All
Oh,
of them,
yeah,
all
well,
of them
good
are
for
liars.
us.
All of them are liars. He's just a liar that he just owes up to it. Everyone else just fucking bullshit lies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring
I
Trump
read
back.
somewhere
I'm
that
ready.
he's
When Trump
Interesting.
says something
While he was in
spectacular, you
president.
know it's a lie.
Yeah, exactly.
apparently he
It's easy.
said over 3,000 lies on the front of the camera. Someone counted every single one.
Man, Trump.
Yeah,
What a
So,
legend.
an average
He's a fuckhead, mate.
high-placed politician, actually.
yeah. That's the norm.
Yeah.
Finn, would you rather have Trump or Biden in
None.
Australia? No, if
Oh,
you only had
neither.
those two. If you only had those two.
I don't know. I don't know enough about the general details. I just know
Mm.
that Trump in front of the camera is a fucking dickhead.
Bro, he's a data man.
Hey, he has got to be. He's delusional, that fella, I reckon.
All at that age, mate.
Yeah.
Just get some young person in that actually really understands what's going on.
But American campaigning, you have to do all self-funded campaigning, and
Yeah.
Logan Paul says he might go for it soon.
Oh,
Logan
God.
Paul.
Nah,
please.
he's
What
actually
about
decent
Kanye?
now. Oh, fucking Kanye.
Kanye.
Kanye just broke it
Kanye
up
said
with
he wants to buy the
Adidas.
world. Kanye said he's going to own the world one day.
Kanye's
Yeah.
breaking it with Adidas now.
Kenny is not.
He said that in front of Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan, what did he say?
No,
You're
he's like,
delusional.
he just looked at him. He's like, are you
Yeah,
serious?
He's like, I'm serious.
Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, you can't buy the world, mate.
Kanye, that's a serious fuckwit.
Kanye's toast, mate.
Him, the Kardashians, you know what they're called? Oxygen thieves.
They
Waste of
Kardashian-
air.
Kardashians.
It's actually embarrassing that why are they famous? What have they done? Who cares? Oh my god!
Yeah, it's
Fucking Kylie, my nails broke
skills,
today.
man. It's just skills.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
I
You
watch
a lot
I
of
watch
TV, didn't you?
I watch my girl literally watch YouTube videos of YouTubers just talking about what they're doing this week. Man, I just don't give a fuck. I literally have to leave the room when it's on. It's like it's painful. It's actually painful to listen to.
Okay, watch
And we're
it.
weird.
It's like
Like
8 hours
the
a day.
UFC and all that.
I
They
just
think
want to see
we're
a
weird.
fucking. I just want to see a buy like some couple of guys just fucking around, like not fucking. And today, yeah, I felt really bad about my skin, so I'm just gonna sit indoors and just I'm gonna have my chai latte and just. Will you shut the fuck up? Oh God. Oh,
Agree more.
agony. It's actual agony. Like, I'm like, Caitlin, please, can you? I'm either gonna leave the room or fucking. I'll turn this bitch off.
You know what's most
What?
funny about it? They probably think the same when they watch
Yeah,
us
they do. That's why it's so
What the
different.
fuck are you all about? It's like red and green stripes on the screen. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Just stop
Why doesn't he have a
Yeah.
Bentley? Why doesn't he have a Bentley?
Yeah.
Why
Why doesn't he buy now? Why doesn't he sell now? The
is-
thingy is red, so you should have to sell.
Is this how
He's
you
not
buy a
buying
Bentley?
anything?
Oldie, which one do you think's the hottest out of all of them?
I'd probably
Kendall
say-
Jenner, baby. Woo!
No, I'd say Kylie.
Kendall, mate. Kendall's the only one that's not full of plastic surgery.
Yeah.
So you just like all the
Still
models
not-
that don't eat, Finn, eh?
Still not as good as Madison Beer.
Madison.
It must be cheap to keep. They only eat like cucumbers.
I'd rather blow my brains out than watch Kardashians. Yeah,
God,
but Taylor.
whoever said
Yeah,
that.
Taylor's a fucking G though.
Taylor's one of the boys, I reckon. Deep
Yeah.
down.
Yeah. Good crack.
I'd rather blow my brains out. That's elite. Somebody save that shit. That's hilarious.
Let's take a look. Miss Trump, we had better price action when he was around.
Exactly.
Can't argue with that.
Bring Trumpy back.
Oh god. But just every day you just tweet something and gold would just fucking nuts.
And NASDAQ. Literally.
Oh, it was
Literally.
great.
If
Now
Trump
we got-
tweeted anything, good or bad, just buy NASDAQ.
Now we have fucking
Just buy
Joe
it.
Byron just saying anything.
You didn't have to care about an entry, nothing. You just buy NASDAQ.
Yeah. Do, 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 do.
Oh my god.
Joe Byron.
Byron.
Fucking Joe Byron. Oh, will the charts do anything, please? That's good for your discipline, man. Good for your discipline. Keeps you sane. But it does get annoying after it has happened for literally 3 weeks. Fucking. It seems like everything is just waiting for something really important.
Yeah, they're waiting.
Well,
for
today's
the
also
whole
OPEC,
economy
eh?
to go boom.
Exactly.
OPEC is tonight as well, eh?
Mm.
So that will push gold.
Yeah.
And obviously, GJ is waiting for that minister crap.
Yeah. Do 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 do. EJ was pretty okay. So look at the 5 minute. The 5 minute there. Some support forming. Look at the 15. How could I have really got in there? The zone's quite small, but this is just small traffic. When you get volume, we push through quick. Clean candle to the left now to 263. Should be quite nice. Do do do. Let's go smoke some crack. Let Biden fuck politics. Oh my god. I was watching some David Attenborough yesterday, man. Oh my god, the cameramen. See what they do? Holy shit. One guy was sitting in a box in the middle of Russia in the freezing cold to fucking film tigers for 2 years and didn't get anything. Not one video he caught. He was by himself in the fucking woods in a box for 2 years. How the fuck? I'd go insane.
Honestly, I would not go to Russia to film tigers. Pick an
Jesus.
easier country like India or something.
Yeah. Well, no, because it was Siberian
okay.
white tigers. That's why. So it was in the freezing cold.
Go to the zoo. Do some Photoshop.
Go to the zoo.
Video editing.
Oh my god.
Pick an easier target. Film bears and they're done in within a week.
Yeah, they also filmed they also tried to film polar bears in Canada, and they got there and it was literally just pissing it down with rain the whole time, which meant that all the river waters got really high, and the polar bears couldn't fish because the fish was like spread around. There was none like trapped, so they just fucked off. So he said that was a waste of time. I was like, wow, how much time and just energy to get nothing is mad. See if we can just find the pictures of it. And the Siberian tiger is the beautifulest thing. Look, I just love the like Mother Nature with it, right? Like, let's try to find a good picture of one. Oh, you can't really see it there, but where they have the trees in the background. I think it is this actually.
Until human being.
Like when the sun is on the trees, it makes it all nice and orange. Oh, it's beautiful, and it goes with the tiger's fucking colors. Beautiful, man. And there we go, 260 hit quite nicely. Why did it move quickly from there to there? Because clean candles. Clean candles. Feels like cheat today. So So looking like GJ is continuing up, right? So if you did get, let's just take a look, right? So if you just took the entry, it was quite hard because there wasn't really much of a low
Wasn't
wick.
clean. Wasn't clean. It wasn't
No.
clean.
You actually only got 9.2 pips as well.
The only thing was clean was on the 30, right? The retest of 160.
Yeah.
There you could have gone for it.
Yeah.
30 was nice, but yeah.
I took the 15-minute flip on EJ. Beautiful. Well done, well done. This one here. Yeah, I mean, this is quite small. It's quite rangy as well. So with the 8 o'clock volume, I just love areas where you get this. Clean candles. Means it moves quicker. Yeah, I like the rejections. I like the low wick on the 30s here, which is quite nice. This is a fake out back in the zone. Beautiful. That's one tick for me to go. You know what? That was nice. I think I would have taken that. That would be the low wick first. 8 o'clock. Probably on that flip there. Stop loss below. I think that is reasonable. Take a look on the 30-minute. How does that look? Yeah, it's a closure below. Nice low wick flip. Actually, might use the 8 o'clock low wick there. 10 o'clock. 10 pips. So that was nice. What does this look like in one of our setups? Take a look. Take a look. Where is it? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So it's a closure back in the zone. Yeah, like this. Yeah. See that? See that? Closure back in the zone gets filled. Okay. And in terms of this zone, it's been filled, right? So if you're in EJ buys, it's a perfect time to take some positions off right now, 300 level here. Perfecto. Perfecto. Are you finally trading EJ, man? About friggin' time. We've been watching EJ for a while, man. It's clean, it's nice. Recently, however, it's still been pretty garbage at the others, but nice. Why is look at GJ just not moving at all? Yeah, it's waiting for the news.
So slow, man. So slow. The 15 was horrible, so that 30 might have made you a bit anxious.
Yeah. So above 300, where could we continue? Where would the next TP be? Well, it'll be here. 475. So there's your little run of TPs. Are you trading in an elevator? All I can hear is elevator music. Sells on GJ.
baby.
Huh?
Sorry.
Sells on GJ if you reject 161,250. I think instead of, I think I talk about this quite a lot, right? Try not to say, sells at a certain point, because what will happen is, if you get to 250 now in this area, which makes sense, I see that resistance, you may try and jump into the trades, quickly, and it may break, right? It may actually continue to 350, 325. So always just remember to wait for a candle closure. That's what you might have meant it, but yeah, if price comes up here and then closes, bearish, rejecting the zone, then yeah, it could be nice to fill the range back up. Looking like it is struggling a little bit here though. Holy shit, I'm sweating.
From what? Is it warm?
Oh no, I've got a fucking big snuggie thing on.
Oh shit.
Oh. Snuggy thing. Let's take a look at Goldie. Alright, Goldie hasn't done really much either, has it really? Not really. We're also in daily flip again on EJ. Let's take a look at the daily time frame. Yeah, daily's got no top wick, so that's pretty good. It's pretty promising as well. That's pretty promising. It's very promising. So we'll see. I think that EJ one was a good, it was reasonable. Would you have taken that, Brian, on GJ? If you got the nice rejection, fake out of the Asian lows.
That's
as well?
EJ.
No, I know it is, but if this was GJ, I know you're probably not really that keen on it.
Yeah, if the like obviously if the 30-minute was clean, and then obviously if the 15-minute, because if you look at GJ, the 15-minute was shit.
No, I know, yeah.
So if it was clean, yeah, but you never know what you're gonna get, right? So
Yeah.
the answering the question, I probably would have. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
You never know what you're gonna get served. You know what I mean? So you just gotta actually trigger it.
Did I make the low work straight away? Let's take a look. No, it didn't. Went up a little bit and then came down. That's okay though. Just get the low work.
Yeah, but what was your max draw down there? Probably you had 3 or 4 pips, which is fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah. With the previous 4-hour closing bearish in GJ, where would you look for resistance to form, or is it too choppy at the 161 level to retest Asian lows? Yeah, it's this as we've just talked about, right? We need the fucking clean areas. For me to even look at GG, I need a clean fucking candles, right? And here is decent, so below here is decent. Why? Well, there's clean areas, right? It's moved quickly in them areas. However, here, not so much. So I will not be participating in any trades around this fucking garbage. Reach to your top. Is anyone a sports therapist here? Because my fucking arm. Oh, I'm gonna have to go to the doctors.
Now it's the arm.
Oh, man, I can't lift my arm like higher than that. Fucking kills.
Use the other arm then, mate.
Oh. Use the other arm, you cunt. That one hurts as well, actually.
Sit on your hand first.
Yeah. as the right hand got muscle memory. Or...
Oh god. Let's do this. My dad won his races at the weekend. Congratulations, Dad, if you're watching. He's smashing the races actually recently. He's fucking winning all of them.
Yeah, but it's easy to buy a pole position, mate.
Ah, you think?
Sorry, Papa.
He's the only one who doesn't fucking put shit on his car. Yeah, I think he's got his... There we go. Pole position. Look at that time as well. Much faster than all of them. There he is. There he is.
That's a cool trailer as well.
Very nice. Oh yeah, the F1 was on actually. I didn't really watch it. I heard Hamilton had a little bit of a moment where he wanted to scream. He screamed down at his freaking teammates. Then they did something
Russell
wrong.
Nearly rear-ended him.
Oh shit. I bet Lewis is hating at that George is beating him. Oof. I bet he fucking hates that. The pressure.
He's getting old.
Yeah.
He's there's no way like his body would be as good as it's been. Like what is he, 36? What's George, 23, 24?
Yeah,
he's got to be slowing down, like
Yeah.
physically.
Yeah, for sure.
His reflexes couldn't be as good.
Yeah.
I think he's just got to realize that. Yeah, that's
Exactly. It's one of them things. I wonder how much reflexes actually go down by. I swear it only decreases a lot, like very older on, like very. Yeah. Brian, you need to do that reflex thing. Let's see how shit yours is. Yeah, an older person to do it.
What reflex thing?
Yeah, on the computer. So I think Sashino is like gave me it. You do like a little test thing, just I don't know, type in reflex test or some shit. Oh my god,
Send
EJ.
it, I'll do
Look
it,
at
and I'll send you
EJ.
the results.
Like a fucking EJ. Holy shit.
Whoa.
Damn. God dang. Take a look at the hourly. Why is the hourly pushed nicely as well? Because there's a clean wick. Gold is pushing up as well. Interesting. What is this volume?
Holy shit.
What
EJ spent 48 pips.
Yeah, man. It's launched.
I haven't even got my terminals open.
Look at gold. Yeah, something's definitely just came out or something. Let's take a look over here. Let's take a look at the news section. Nothing there yet. USDX just sold off hard. USDX. Take a look. I can't fucking move my arm. Keep on trying to use my arm.
I don't want to do MMA.
Oh, I know. Man. Before I start that, I gotta sort my fucking shoulder. I did think when I was at the gym, I always, especially doing like bench, I always felt there was something up my arm. Just my fucking shoulders didn't feel too right, and now I feel it now. It was always on the
Holy
cusp.
shit, I sold gold. Ha! I'm up 14
so did
pips.
I. So did I.
No, what there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's method behind the madness, Maxi.
Let's take a look at the on what time frame. Let's see if I can spot it.
I'm holding this, Brian.
3 minute. I got in on a 3 minute.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh, OB there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if it holds, but I mean, we're up.
I'm up 8 still. I've only got one lot on. Come on. Stay in.
Stay in, boy. Your chart is different off from USDX. Ah, it might be a different one then. Still there? Yeah, I think your only issue is just the zone itself is just a little bit chops. Waiting for fake out buys on GJ, then I'll look for sells. Wait, fake out buys? What? Oh, then I'll look for the sells. Yeah. Nice. Beautiful. TP2 just hit. Very nice. Closing 10 on Goldie. On Mr. Goldie.
I'm just gonna hold it. I've only got one lot on.
Yeah.
I think this could be a good entry. Yeah.
Yeah, I do too. That's why I'm gonna try and hold that shit.
Oh, yeah, break even already.
Yeah, nah, I'm not. But my stop was only like 6 pips. I'm risking like $60.
I'm up 13, so I think I'm gonna go.
Break even. Yeah.
No.
Actually, yeah, right. I'll go as well.
Yeah, but if you're used to holding it, I know your risk is small, then rather hold your risk. But I mean, you don't want it to be a losing trade. You know what I mean?
Oh, Handy. This
Handy.
15 flips. We're going down.
You can thank me later, Finn. It's all good.
I was looking.
I'm on to you, order block boys.
I don't block boys.
Takes me a week to learn this shit, man.
Pretty sexy.
For an old person, huh? Learn quick, eh?
Very good. I love it.
Old person.
I actually probably should open my magic keys. Just hit sell.
You didn't want to miss it.
Nah, I saw it coming up. I'm like, oh no, magic keys, sell. Oh, I wish I had more risk on. Fuck. 17.
Next time, just tap it 3 times.
like I do.
Do what Max does and over leverage.
I was about to do a 10 lot sell, and I was like, oh, I better change it to 1.
You pussy.
The thing is,
Yep,
I'm
I
at
agree.
18 pips. Do I take this and be happy, or
That's the thing. There's a big support there, Brian. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm clicking X? I'm out.
Why don't you just leave a little bit on, Bri?
Because I'm not used to gold yet with leaving a runner.
I'm
GG,
leaving
leave
it
a
on.
runner.
Yeah, but just leave
You
it
know
like
what I mean?
leave like a fucking tiny one. Just see if it does run.
Okay, I'll leave something when I start taking 3 entries again.
I have a full one on me. Just run it. How do you do with Australia 1 to 30 leverage? Oh, yeah. I think Finn's on a funded, so he doesn't really need to over leverage anyway. 1 to 30 leverage is actually not bad. I think you can do about 2%. You can risk 2% on a trade that's like 10, 15, and 20 pips. So it's not bad. It's reasonable. It just means you can't do like double lots. You can't take more than one trade. Brian, where's the best place to learn about OBs? Probably just off the fucking group.
Who's asking that? Because I took a week to learn it.
Has a
It's DM Ninja.
DM Ninja. Just some people in the group have just brought it in. I've just been listening to it. Take us a trade.
Be a sponge, people. Be a sponge. Take everything in.
Yeah. Because basically, obviously, the trades recently just haven't been here. So what we're gonna talk about. We're not just sitting here and just fucking, I don't know, finding around. Like half the lads, they go, I trade this way, and we just talk about that in that time when on our way right now with closures below and above just aren't fucking there. We just look at a new way to look at it. And people have adapted it and put it into their little strategy, and now they execute. That's all it is. It's a good thing about being with a group. Just sponge off everyone.
Big sponge.
Big sponge. God, GJ, what the fuck are you doing, man? 5 minutes. Ugh.
Just trading gold, okay? I'm just trading gold.
Yeah. There's Brian going, oh, GJ, so good to me. Fucking piece of shit.
Shut up.
See you later, Scarlett. Take care. Day off for me? Yeah, me too, man. After this, I'm taking that day off.
Take care, brush your hair.
Take care and brush your hair. He's getting big now. I love his videos still, man.
He's been quiet though.
Has he? I haven't really...
I haven't seen it. I deleted TikTok. Couldn't deal with it anymore. That's my brain in.
What, is it as in like you liked it too much or just didn't like it?
Like when you've got free time, you
Burn
automatically revert to that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's so bad.
Instead of doing other stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm going to try and stay off it today.
I love that guy. Koosh.
Koosh, he's a fucking G. I knew you'd like him when I said it. I just love his accent.
Can I help you today? Let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese with a little BLT action on pound cake.
I also love that he has no chin. His chin just isn't there.
Yeah, he's got like a comic face.
Yeah, he's just got... He looks like a Disney character. He looks like the fucking guy from Ratatouille, pretty much. He looks like someone else as well, though, but I still don't know who it is. He's got absolutely zero chin. Like, look.
It looks like a Pakistan from the Gold Rush.
Yeah, it does.
Hockey way. Sure.
Ah, get those back.
Jesus Christ.
I love it when he says like, "Oh, this burger's so juicy, it's saucier than your sister." Or something like that.
Yeah. Who do you? Yes, fucking hell, 700k. I love their accents, like all of the New York, like Italian Americans. Is that just a bunch of people from Italy who just moved over to America? Is that like how it kind of works? The mafia, like are they mobs? Are the mob all Italian?
Big mob war.
Yeah, I think they're all like Italian.
What does this mean? I can't come in?
How you doing?
Where's Kujit? I gotta let him know what my sister's doing.
Oh.
Neck bomb. They're like gentlemen now.
Drinking like a fucking nut.
Cause your mom. Can we order?
I'm starving over here.
I'm starving over here. I love their accent, man. I fucking love the accent. Like, what's some coffee?
Don't have that in England, though.
No, we got some fucking shitty
England's
ass.
just like, hey, give me your watch.
Yeah. Brixton Bully, Slouter, Butty, Manhole Tooth and Woody. That's all we have in London. fucking God. You're not seeing recently just the bunch of fucking. I see it on TikTok all the time. A bunch of 18-year-olds just running around London, just going into stores, and because they're all going together, they're just nicking shit. They just leave. They went to Tesco and they all got a meal deal, just fucked off. My days. My last wants to move to London, but right now I'm getting put off by it by TikTok. Cockney accent. Oh my god, I found some people on Saturday who he was the most Cockney accent I've ever heard in my entire life. You go, that's Cockney. Proper Cockney. Finn, are you still in this?
Yeah.
Oh, this is looking good.
I've only got one lot on. I don't even care. $100, not even worth taking.
Yeah. Sorry,
Yes, it's
sorry, little
tough,
baller.
Tough when you got 2 loaves of bread under your arms there.
If this 5-minute close is bearish, I think it's just going to keep going down.
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
I'm just going to see how I reckon. I might at least hold it. Try and at least get it to the bottom of
The range, yeah.
Yeah. At least try to get it down to like 1708, maybe, if I can. If I don't get out BE, what have I got to lose? $100.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Give us the top wick and drive.
I used to love that word. I haven't heard drive in so long because it just doesn't drive. When was the last time GJ just fucking drived? Like, you know, you get in, it's blue on your screen, and it literally just drives to 10 pips. I fucking don't remember.
Yeah. True story.
It sits around my fucking -1 2-pip drawdown, and then comes and taps me out, and then just fucking ranges for 3 hours. Bless it. Yeah, a lot of South Italians moved to US between 1880 to 1915 because in Italy there were too many problems. Yeah, I don't know fuck all about Italy. I know fuck all about it, like at all. I mean, obviously I know all of like the cars and shit, but I don't know anything about their history. Like, I just don't know. I don't know anything about them. It's quite a poor country, isn't it? It's not wealthy, so they must have had a lot of.
You should see The Godfather.
The Godfather, yeah, I think that's Italian shit.
Start from the first one from 1972, I think it is, or 82. Yeah, because there you get a little bit of the history from Italy and Spain in America, and where Corleone did not wanted to deal drugs, wanted only to do gambling because gambling was okay with politics and drugs was not in his eyes, because the rest of the mafia, they wanted to get into drugs because it was a lot of money.
Yeah.
But you should watch the movie.
Yeah, I watched that shit.
There's 3 of them. Yeah.
Yeah, the big movies as well. And like Godfather, I've heard of them. Big names. Brian learns fast because he's bald.
Let me guess, that's high, no?
Nope.
Huh. Yeah, I'm coming for you now, boy.
But keep in mind, Italy wasn't a state yet in those years. Wait, what? Holy shit, I have no idea. A state? What? A state? I thought it was a country. Wait, it wasn't a country then? What the fuck? God, I need to have some history lessons, man. I know fuck all. I wish I did that at school. That's one of my regrets. Your mum likes it bald. Oh, holding that 1 minute support. Yeah, I wish I did history at school. Well, in 43 AD, the Italians, back then the Romans successfully invaded and did over Britain. Fucking hell. Romans were badass. That's all I know. Okay, GJ. So I mean, the hourly was reasonable. It just did fuck around there for a very, very long time. And I love the EJ, man. This is the play of the day, right? Nice play of the day. Close your back in the zone, fill up the zone. Also Asian fake out. It's soup. So it's very nice. Perfect as well. To the T, to where you take profits. Take profit there and take profit there. Beautiful. GJ getting ready for a poll on the PM newsletter. Yeah. Oh, yes. So, what I want to say is also, go check out the culture shift. Culture. My two boys. This is actually number 2.
Advice for a $20 account. If you're in North America or a first world country, get a job. That's
She watched this on my other account. It's amazing. Go and watch it all. Good shit, man. Very, 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 very talented young boys as well. That's what I like to see. The grinders. Hopefully I can come and see them one day, actually. I might do that as a plan next year, I think. Oh, go on. Go on. Do it for Finny Boy.
I took a bit off.
Took a bit off. Yeah.
I was like, take some at least.
Yeah. Take a little bit off. GG, get ready for a pull. Yeah, so guys, be careful with this whole PM shit. If I was you, I would take this day off, to be honest with you. To start on a Monday, you know, price is in tough areas anyway. It's bank holiday later on anyway for US and Canada, so the volume's going to be low. So yeah, I think today is probably the best day to take off. Marcos did a podcast even with you, right, Max? Yeah, man. Yeah, and Raja messaged me and he said he liked it. He said he liked the bit when I was talking about him. That was quite cool.
Fanboy.
Yeah, so they talked about in this episode about making like a record label, but for traders. It's quite a good idea, like signing traders. So you get people with good talent, you sign them on. It's quite a good idea. So someone who's a good trader who doesn't have the funds, you give them the funds and you get the cuts. I mean, it's like a funded thing, but it's kind of more of it's a group of people. I get it. I like it. They'll go far, these boys. I'm telling you that right now. The way they're speaking, the way they're looking at just innovating, very, very good. It's similar to what, I mean, it's a vast different comparison, but it's still very similarities of Mark Zuckerberg. Please watch that episode on Spotify. It's fucking ridiculous what that guy does.
What did Don and Marcus speak about in that podcast?
Well, they just talk about business ideas, how they're gonna grow, how they want to get to this financial freedom of quite a lot of money and loads of different topics. But they always go through that, man. That's why they're making they call this the DVS. It's like their brand.
Sure,
but they're making it more than just trading, like a whole ethos, whole culture, which is.
Just remember, it's not always about money, though. That's the thing.
No, exactly.
Build a very popular brand, the money will
come anyway. Well, yeah, that's what they're doing. That's what the whole thing is, I think. Isn't that exactly why Raja started now, or partnered with now, where people get salaries? Yeah, but the salary, I thought the salary was going to be better. To be honest, it's pretty ass. It's not enough. It's just like a little fucking. Just on a 25k account, you get paid like $100, some shit, $125. What the fuck is that? It's not a salary. It's a tip. Is that the legendary traders Donvo and Marcos? Boys. Have we got a soup play potential, GJ? A soup play? The soup play is down here. It needs to break. It needs to kind of break first, then close back below. Ooh, Nude HD is a new one. So you think GJ is still bearish at the moment? Can you have a look, please, bro? All I say is look to the higher time frames. You know fine well what we're looking at here, right? If I gave, anyone with a certain brain, not like a fucking spastic. If I give anyone with a normal brain this like chart here, like that, and you go, what is happening? You go, well, I mean, there's a little bit of bearish, but for the most part, we're not going anywhere, right? We're not going anywhere. So whoever says GJ's bearish or bullish right now is just talking bullshit, because for the most part, it's just in a fucking range. Okay? That's on higher time frame. Obviously, lower time frames has little different things, but for the most part, we are not doing anything. Okay? Because why? We're just printing sideways. Look, we're just printing sideways. We're not doing anything. So it's useless to even think about it. Should I've got any trades today? Yeah, who's taking any trades today? I don't think anyone really would have, really. I mean, you might have taken that GJ one before, but...
It's often fin that gold.
Yeah. I wish we took that fucking 5-minute trend line. It was too late, though. That's a nice little 13 pips.
Well, there were 2 on gold, actually, then, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah, good to see, good to see. Good to see 42 likes, guys. Amazing work. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully we'll be back in business in terms of volume and price. We'll see how today, goes with all the news later on. And yeah, let's say, look, GJ got a break even, EJ got a W. Beautiful. I took 50 pips in EJ. Yeah, EJ was the play, man. Well done, everyone, for taking EJ. Beautiful. I love that low wick there as well.
Yeah, it's nice.
And then when the 5-minute close bullish, holding support. And then, very nice. So yeah, I'm going to leave it off over here, guys. So stay safe today. Please, for the love of Jesus, do not take any fucking wild-ass trades on the start of a Monday when there's no volume, bad price action, and there's news coming out at 12:30, and it's a bank holiday, okay? So be careful, stay safe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, Zoom. I'll post the webinar later on, and we'll be back in business tomorrow, man. See you later, squad.
guys.
Peace out,
Thank you very
squad.
much.
See you later, guys. Peace out, man. See you later, YouTube. Thank you so much for coming on. I know it's been boring, but you're showing your discipline, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Peace out. Make sure to like before you leave, and yeah, we'll see you in a bit.